guys, it's been a while since I've posted a video, and I just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit and update you guys on what's going on in my life. So right now I'm working on a prom dress to send to my cousin in the States. It's really gorgeous. I'm really excited. I don't want to ruin her pictures before they come out, so I wouldn't show you guys that until she actually has prom, but that video is coming up. I'm also working on my collection, as I've mentioned before, so there's that coming up as well. But one of the things that is a big talking point recently is this Black Panther movie that came out, and the whole Black movement that is inspiring, the themes within it, like Black power, dark skinned women being beautiful and powerful, and a lot of other themes that were in it, like Black love and the awesomeness of the technology that was in it, stuff that showed a powerful nation of Black people, stuff that we could do. And that's not something you see a lot in international media. And seeing a lot of other YouTube videos, I realized that I think that my personal experience, especially growing up in the Caribbean, is not fully different, but it is a little different. So I don't know, I want to ask what you guys think. Me personally, I feel like I have had the privilege of seeing strong Black women around me, within my family. I have my sister, my mom, my aunts, and I find that my family is also very supportive. So in stuff like fashion and technology, if I was interested in that, I could do that. But I find that I'm hearing that a lot of people, even in my communities here in Barbados and in the States, is like Black people don't do this and Black people don't do that. And I find myself even doing things like that, like thinking certain things like Black people don't surf or they don't skateboard. And I just wanted to talk about that for a little bit. I find that we kind of been putting ourselves in a box, and we've allowed other people to put us in a box, and things are starting to change. And this movie shows how far we've come, and there were questions over the internet about white people and people of other races asking if they could even attend the movie. And I think that shows how much further we have to go. I would love to see a movie with Asian culture being celebrated, because I find even though we make the joke Chinese are taking over the world, we see a Chinese restaurant popping up on every corner. We don't really hear their stories and see where they're coming from, their lives and their hardships. So we don't see things from that point of view. And we're now seeing more of the Latina aspect of stuff, with Gina Rodriguez and Jane the Virgin, and we have had J-Lo for a while, but that's just been a taste of what that culture has been. And I just think it's important to celebrate other cultures and to know other stories. I personally think it's beautiful to tell your personal story and to have that contribute to the world. And every story is different. Every black person isn't the same, and every Asian person isn't the same, and even every white person isn't the same. Even though sometimes the way how media pushes it, they make it seem like we all are the same. So I really appreciated Black Panther because it told a different story of the black life. It wasn't gangsters, and although I see that in my life, I didn't grow up in the hood. I might have grown up around the corner from the hood, but that's not my life. It showed intelligent black people, and they weren't mean people. They weren't entitled. They didn't turn their backs on other intelligent black people. They weren't fighting to claw to the top. They were together, strong, and I think that was a really important theme within the movie. There was the theme about the relationship between the descendants of Africans that were in the Americas, like the Caribbean and the States and what's not, and the Africans, like the removal of association. So I thought that theme that they talked about was really important, because now we have this drive of African culture coming back to the Americas. Like, people are owning their African heritage, but we really and truly don't know who we are as a people. Our culture before slavery has completely been erased, and I had this conversation with my friends yesterday. We don't know if, I don't know personally if my culture is from Ghana or from Libya or from some remote place between like Egypt and Ethiopia, some remote tribe that might be named Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? So I think that all of our stories are different, and it's important to tell those stories. Which I said before, and something amazing which I have been seeing recently in the creative community in Barbados is people are starting to celebrate ourselves. And when I was younger, that was not something I really saw. When I was younger, everybody wanted straightened hair, and I don't think that in itself was a problem, but it was, I want to straighten my hair to get a better job. I want to straighten my hair because my hair is ugly. I want to straighten my hair because my hair, it won't be tamed. And I don't think that our hair is meant to be tamed. But it's my personal opinion. And now I'm seeing, I can't even remember her name. There's an artist I follow her on Instagram who does these beautiful sketches of black hair, cornrows and twists and braids, and I see it and I'm like, I need something like that on my wall someday. And I see my friend who is creating a video game overseas, and he's showing the process on his Snapchat. And what's amazing is that I look at what he's creating and it looks like home. Palings, galvanized palings and potholes in the road. And even though that it seems kind of plebby, that is us. That's part of our culture. We have wooden houses, chattel houses, and galvanized palings, and we have the croton bushes that we have around our houses, and the palm trees that are just randomly scattered on the highway. And I think that that's a beautiful thing, that when we think of creating, we think of home. The collection that I'm creating now, it is my personal Barbadian experience, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm really glad to be able to tell you my story through clothing, and I'm really excited to see other stories through whatever medium we have to create it. And I think that this theme of acceptance of each culture and acceptance of ourselves and loving ourselves despite the fact that we are not blonde and blue-eyed and fair-skinned. I think that this culture emerging with love and acceptance is the most beautiful thing ever. Please comment below if you have anything else to add to the conversation. I can't wait to share what's coming up for the rest of the year with you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.